Hey everybody, Christy here and welcome to my channel. I am super excited to share this card with you today. This is part of the new Catherine Pooler release for January. So the first thing we're going to do is die cut a window here. I am using the new Stitched Squares die. Now I just have a plain square because the negative part has the stitching on it, but I love the sizes of these squares, so I knew I wanted to make a window right away. Not a shaker, but a window. So the next thing I did is I stamped the sentiment onto the card. It says, "Life is short, lick the bowl," and I'm using blackjack ink. And I did stamp it a couple times to really kind of make it pop out. And now I am using a couple different inks, and I'm using the stamp set called Lick the Bowl. This is so much fun. I'm not really a baker. I mean, I bake at Christmas time and stuff like that, but I love items from baking. Like whenever I see patterns or anything like that, like pattern paper or material or anything like that, it makes me want to bake and it makes me wish I was a better baker. So I saw the stamp set and I was like, ooh, I totally love it. I need to bake now. So maybe I'll start baking. Well, I probably won't, but let's pretend I'm going to start baking. So I am using Aquatini, Daydream, Blackjack Polish, and Limoncello. I don't know, is that how you say it, Limoncello? On for this card. And you can see there's the coordinating dies. I held those down with some purple tape and I ran them through my die cutting machine. And now for this, what I did is I die cut it out of masking paper. So masking paper is awesome because it's thin, so you can use it like a die or, any type of masking thing like a Post-it, like it's like a giant Post-it, but it's sticky on the back. So, and it's not horribly sticky, it's like Post-it type sticky. So you can reuse it a few times if you want to. You just have to be kind of careful with it. But after, I'd say like 2 or 3 times, when I do it, it doesn't really stick anymore. But I do keep it with the die. So then that way I do have it again if I need it. And that's the wallflower cover plate, I should mention. So even though I said I wasn't going to make a shaker, I did add some vellum on there just for the window to kind of, I don't know, make it mysterious. I didn't want to just use plain acetate. So I thought this was softer. Being that I used the polish on the front of the card and faded it out, the vellum just kind of made sense to me to put that on there because it is really soft, and just the acetate would have been, plain all see-through, and this just made it a little bit more subtle and soft. So I adhered everything onto the card, and now I'm just going in with a sparkle marker and I'm just adding a little bit of sparkle to the card. So it's nothing obvious, and I'm only adding it to the whisk and to the mixer. I didn't add it to the bowl or to the oven mitt. I love adding sparkle here and there just so when you look at it, it's like, oop, something else caught my eye. Super fabulous. I love it. It's great. And then on the very back of the card, I use the stamp that says hashtag I made this. That's so great. And that's from the Whip This Up stamp set. I love it. I stamped it in Aquatini. I thought it was fantastic. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you have a great day.